Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Well, yesterday we had the match, and today we have some news to talk about. So let's start without more delay. So let's go there. Okay, so the match we had yesterday was Atlético Madrid against Barcelona. But it again, yeah, but no, it was the women's team. Okay, so don't think like you missed anything, because the men's team are now stopped. No La Liga, no nothing. No League One, no League Two, no anything. Well, League Two maybe, yes. No Premier League, nothing. But for the women's team, yes, because they didn't stop for this. So these are the Barcelona, or this is the Barcelona starting 11. We had Sandra Paños at the goal. Gornogocevic? I didn't know. Really, I don't know what's her name. Well, Gorcevic. I'm really sorry. It seems like I'm making joke, but no, I have no fucking clue. I think you're gonna say that word, right? Well, I don't have any freaking clue of how to pronounce that name. I tried to find it in internet and I couldn't. So, and as I don't follow the matches, so I cannot see it. Sunday I will. Well, Anna, I think her name is Anna Maria. Mapi, Irene Hernandez, Marta Torrejon. Then as midfielders, we had Putellas, Guijarro, and Aitana Bonmati. Actually, Aitana played quite a good match. Mariona, Oshoala, and at the end, at the right, as a right wing, we had Hansen. So this is the image of the match. A match that Barcelona controlled from the beginning to the end. It's true that Atlético Madrid tried to face it. They played well, actually, for what I saw. They didn't play bad, but Barcelona is this year, for the women's team. I wish the male's team played like this. I'm always wondering why they don't try to exchange. No, I guess if Koeman gets these players, he'll have problems too, because the women's team manager is doing. Last year we had Juice. If I'm not wrong, Juice was doing a great season. Actually, one of the best of the team. And this year it seems that I don't know what's the name of the manager of Barcelona in this moment, but he's doing a very, very good season with these women too. So incredible, really. I think sometimes I wish that this manager came to teach or to manage the men's team. But anyway, let's go. So the match started. Barcelona had some chances. Actually, where are they? No. Where is he? Hansen and Aitana, no. Hansen and the other girl. Let me see 1 second. The starting 11. Mariona. Hansen and Mariona were all the time getting in the defense, in Atlético Madrid defense. Atlético Madrid had no chance against these two players. They had very hard problems to stop them. And then one of those chances, Graham reached the area. Shot. I'm not sure if the ball was deflected by the goalkeeper, by the goalkeeper, the post or what. But anyway, the ball arrived at Oshana, who just had to push the ball in the goal. So that was the 1-2. The 1-0. Actually, you have here the image of the players celebrating the first goal. A first goal that perfectly could have been scored by Atlético Madrid, because one of the Atlético Madrid players shot the ball from the the line of the board of the penalty area. It hit the crossbar, and then Sandra Paños blocked the ball. The technique, Jonathan Giraldez, that was the manager of the women's team. I just read it. Well, anyway, then that was the first goal in the minute 35 for Barcelona. We didn't have time for scoring the second goal, but later in the second half, we scored those 2 goals. Aitana, in the first half, she shot. Is the 6th time she hits the post during the 6 games that she has played. And in the second half, she wanted to get relief for that chance, and she shot again from the penalty area and from outside of the penalty area, and she scored the 2-0 for Barcelona. And finally, Graham Hansen did a very good. Well, she arrived inside the area, she crossed the ball, and then Lick Martens scored the 3-0 for Barcelona, who left Atletico quite impotent to face this team that were playing in Wanda, as I told you. Well, after this, we are going to talk about some news of the men's team. For example, Dembélé. Dembélé has to renew. Barcelona has threatened him that if he doesn't renew, he won't play. Remember, Dembélé wanted, or at least that's what it sounded from the newspapers, that he wanted to leave for free, and then he wanted to get more money from other team. So Barcelona has advised him that if he wants to leave for free, he won't play during the season, because they will, if he doesn't renew, literally was, if he doesn't renew, he will not play anymore. For me personally, Barcelona wants to renew him just to sell him. That's the idea I think they have, because as a player, well, he didn't play bad for the team. He's quite dangerous, but it's, as I said many times, it's dangerous for both teams, So many times he lost the ball and we got a counter-attack, and as defenders, we are not that strong. At the defense, we are not that strong, so many times we receive goal because of this loss. So what Barcelona doesn't want is to let him go for free, because the money we paid for him, it was quite huge. And the idea is that to renew him for 2 or 3 years and let him go for as a transfer in the future. But well, we will see. Anyway, for me, I think that Dembélé should be quite thankful, because he has been much time injured, and Barcelona anyway has been there paying his salary without asking anything. Just recover. Later, Pedri renewals is going to be done. Actually, Laporta said that the renewal was was about to finish. They just need to talk some few things. And it seems that finally Pedri soon will be announced as renewal. It's important because Pedri was one of the revelations of the previous year, of the last year. And it seems that Laporta is ready to sign him and to don't let him go. There are actually quite many. There are teams interested in him. I'm not going to say they're all the teams in the world, but because of his characteristics and how good he performs, or how well he performs, I think it's important for the team, and actually I think he's one of the players for the future for the team. A player that with 18 years old, he's playing in the first team, he's playing in the national team, he played everything last year. His level is quite high. So with Ansu Fati and all the kids that I showed you the other day, it's quite interesting. Actually, Barcelona is preparing a very interesting team. And if you ask me, I think that if Barcelona doesn't sell Dembélé, or doesn't renew Dembélé, They could put Collado too. Collado is quite interesting player. Actually, let's talk about this now. Because Barcelona, again, the name of Sterling sounds for Barcelona. It seems that they have the idea that if Dembele doesn't continue, as Barcelona has still 2 players to sign, that they can sign 2 players more, and the third player is done, it's accepted for La Liga, they want to sign another player. As I told you, what Koeman needs is a midfielder, strong midfielder, etc. But Barcelona is considering of signing Sterling because the characteristics are quite similar as the Frenchman. But let's see, because the other day I saw some interesting comments saying that why we have to have Dembele when we have Collado, whose performance, who's one of the best in La Masia. Actually, it's good. I read in many places that Collado is one of the most interesting players from La Masia. I don't know why Koeman doesn't like him. It's true that the times I saw him play, I was a bit like, I need a bit more. I need to see a bit more. I need a bit of improvement. But well, you just improve if you play. Collado, actually, I think he doesn't have any even team. I don't know what's the relationship between him and Barcelona, but they need to give him minutes. But signing Sterling, in my opinion, I prefer Collado. If you ask me, I prefer Collado because if Guardiola doesn't want him, it's because of something. He's having even less minutes than last year in City, and we cannot be accepting players from City just because Guardiola doesn't like them. So, well, and talking about players and about people who may come, actually, today or yesterday, Xavi had an interview. He talked about the match of today, Spain against France. But he was asked about his future, and then they asked him if he sees himself training Barcelona, and then he said, every offer I will value it, I will consider it, and I will take a decision. I don't know where my future will bring me to, but I'm open to any possibility. It's true. Well, that's quite interesting because he didn't want to say yes for respect to Al-Assad, but he didn't want to say no to don't close his door. But I think, as Laporta said, they talk. Actually, yes, Yuste mentioned it too, that he talks with Guardiola, with Xavi, with many people from football, about football, I guess. So I guess the idea of Xavi is going back as soon as they call him, but always after they fire Koeman. So we will see what happens. It's important for Al-Assad to win the trophy that they are going to play. I'm not sure when, but I read that it's the Emir's Cup, something like that, and it's one of the highest cups they can have. So after that, probably Al-Assad will let him go easily. So we will see what happens. But well. And finally, Yuste also talked about many things. Reverte, who I don't know if he's the CEO, whatever, with C and with S, because I read everything in any place. Now I'm reading with C, so I'm sorry. If you don't know, search it. Reverte, Barcelona, finish. You will find who he is. So Reverte said that they want to sign some players for January, but Yuste said that he was a bit more prudent. He said that I'm not too sure, and then he said that he was asked about Halland. You remember, as I told you, the wet dream, or Laporta's wet dream, was bringing Halland this year, and then he said about Halland, I don't see it now, not for January, and let's see next year how we have our team. Let's see how we have the fundamentals of the team, and then we will see. We will focus on strength our economy, on get more money. He was talking about. He was using some metaphors that I cannot explain. He was saying like, you build a house, you need the fundamentals of the house, you need to strengthen the house to fortify it. Then we are going to feed the ones we have at home. I get he means about the economy. They have to pay the people they have at home, and then we will try to sign the best. And Halland is one of the best in the world. Personally, I don't think Halland is going to come to Barcelona, not because he doesn't want. Probably he wants, but I don't think we have the money to bring him, and I don't think Halland is going to be a Messi, not in the name of numbers and statistics, if not in the name of willing to. I don't think Messi, maybe he'll be willing to play for Barcelona for 10 millions even or less. But Halland, I see that him and his manager and his parents, they want just the money. So we will have problems, especially now Newcastle got money now. So let's see. Anyway, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Laporta, Koeman said today, as a trainer or as a coach, you all normally will lose, but you never win. You can judge by yourself this, but for me, look at Guardiola, look at Mourinho, look at many coaches. They didn't lose, they won. Look at Simeone. If you are a good manager, you will win. The point is to be a good manager. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching us. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next video. Have a nice day.